Tonight, the remains of a fiery helicopter crash in a front yard in Gallatin are the center of an investigation into what went wrong. And just in the last hour, we have learned new details about the pilot on board who died. The crash happened off of Douglas Lane in Gallatin around 3:20 this afternoon. It killed the pilot, who neighbors say flew around Gallatin often. News Channel 5's Jason Lem has been tracking this story since the crash, and he now has new information about that pilot. Jason, what do you know?
Well, that's right, Shannon. I just got off the phone with the Sumner County Sheriff who released that pilot's name. We're told it is James E. Lee. He was 61 years old and he lived in Gallatin. He was said to be flying out to a friend's house on Douglas Lane to say hi and then fly back into Gallatin, but he crashed on Douglas Lane before he could ever make it back home.
The yellow tape that went up around a Douglas Lane front yard in Gallatin marked the end of a peaceful Sunday and the beginning of a major investigation.
Sunday evenings we tend to relax and, I was outside drinking some tea.
Neighbors first knew something was wrong when they heard sirens.
I start hearing them coming closer and I thought, somebody's house is on fire, or one of my neighbors has had a heart attack, or something's going on.
They soon learned it was much worse. A helicopter crash right in the front yard of a home. Neighbors rushed to put out the fire that erupted, but it was no use.
They actually went to the site, but they weren't able to do anything there. One took a fire extinguisher there. Otherwise, there was nothing they could do.
Loved ones learned the news that the one pilot on board, 61-year-old James E. Lee of Gallatin, died. Investigators tried to figure out what happened.
It is a helicycle, a single-seater, small helicopter.
A helicycle is an ultralight aircraft manufactured as a kit, meant to be put together by the owner. But it was unclear Sunday if that was the case with this particular aircraft. NTSB crews will continue the investigation into what went wrong on what should have been a quiet end to a quiet weekend in Gallatin.
Sad ending to a Sunday for a lot of folks around here.
The Sumner County Sheriff's Office says James Lee was not someone who just flew every once in a while. Shannon, he was known to fly around Gallatin all the time.
Just a sad story.
Yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Jason.